Oh, that was interesting.
Okay, this is the spot I stopped at.
Okay. Hey, there's a light golden teaspoon and light gold gob.
There.
Yeah. I picked them up now then. You didn't want
I
them.
wonder,
I'll...
do you know more
I didn't
about the
check.
void? What
I'll-
it is? What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
Well, I guess we shall be on our way.
Did you get the last chest quest
Chest?
when I spoke to it?
Quest. I
Yeah,
do
in the
not-
log.
The Lady of Time,
Lock.
Weaver of History.
So, what all should I be looking for?
Could
I have the Source Hunter's Journey, a mysterious murder, Kitty Love, the White Woman and the Renegade, the Shipless Sailors, Into the Dark, the Talking Statues, the Wish Thief, Fire, 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 Orc Fight on the Beach, Guards at the Bridge, a Shell on the Beach, and of course some of those we have already completed.
Yeah.
He threw Ishmael's shell back into the sea. He was grateful and raised a treasure chest from the seabed. On the beach, we met a talking shell called Ishmael. He is very unhappy to be stranded on the land and wants us to throw him back into the sea. Then guards at the bridge. We met two tipsy legionaries guarding the bridge. They suspect that we were spies and wanted to arrest us. We agreed to go to the wizard to resolve the issue peacefully, even though I didn't wish to.
Where you
And so on and forward.
I both chronicle and create.
So, did I mention the quest that you had?
Spin origins besides.
And I'm not seeing a quest, but I thought it did give me one. But I don't know anymore.
You opened the Homestead Travel menu. This works like a waypoint portal. Select the end of time to teleport to your homestead. Yay. So, do we start to be heading off?
Probably.
But yeah, maybe, I don't know. As such, I only got indeed the light gold cup and light gold teaspoon, which are both useless but pretty solid and pretty solid. 160 gold and 170 gold, which is kind of funny. Just getting them for free.
Yeah,
So, back to Syciel then, I guess.
I guess so.
Maybe Northgate?
Let's go to North Gate.
Sure. Syciel and Northgate. Back to the normal world.
Yeah, now
Someone's
that
writing
we
to
are the
us.
chosen ones.
Source Hunters, I welcome you once again to the realm of Rivellon after your travels through the chasms of space. Nice to have found a shelter, wouldn't you agree? Where you can come to no harm.
Arhu, I would like to know, how did you know of our travels?
I know the imp historian has told you about his agent on
Uh-huh.
Rivellon, and that agent is I. So now that you know of the alliance between me and Sir Zigzax, let us turn to the business at hand. Starstone.
Let us do so indeed. I would gravely value Zigzag's agent's advice.
And I'll be delighted to give it. Dark webs are being woven around these parts, and it is my firm belief starstones are the flies the sorcerer spiders are trying to catch. It can therefore hardly be a coincidence that Councillor Jake was a collector of the stones we seek. His foul murder and the plight of dying time must somehow be interconnected. That means the task you have been given remains crucial. Find the assassin that did away with Jake, for you're bound to stumble upon Starstone along the way.
How did you find out that Jake was a stone collector?
While you were being lectured by our friend the historian and the grande dame of time, I snuck into his house and had a look around. The advantage of being a cat, you know. You go where you please with impunity. And sometimes the lady of the house even rewards you with a slice of fresh herring.
Fresh herring, but not a red herring.
That's where I saw them in a cabinet. Mere slivers, but specks of starstones nonetheless. They lay there, silent and innocent. though bloody murder may have been committed in their name.
Why is it so particularly nice for us to have found shelter somewhere?
Don't we all long for a sanctuary where our worldly troubles can be held at bay? A bed or a basket so snug it becomes, in a word, safety.
But there was no beds. I
No.
shall complain. Our safe haven had no beds. At all.
Just stone cold floors.
Yes. And a couple of freaking... what's those called? Well, a chest and I like portals. Lots of portals. So yes, it's a nice place for us to travel to a lot of different directions. But there's no good place to rest.
No.
No safe place to rest. Or nice place to rest. I shall file a complaint.
But perhaps I speak only for myself, not for veterans such as yourselves that by necessity call any patch of ground they rest upon home.
Yes.
Like any cat worth its salt, though, I deeply cherish a secret refuge unbeknownst to anyone. To be able to repose without a care is such a precious circumstance, save it all too seldomly.
I wondered, do you put absolute credence in the words of zigzags? Time, void, the looming end?
Let me phrase it like zigzags might. A universe without time is like a pen without ink. A pointless instrument stripped of the potential of creation. It is void. It is death. It is nothing.
Well, it would be void.
I'll not pretend to have all the answers, or that I understand all that is happening here and out there among the stars, but I do know I'd rather err on the side of caution. If Zigzags worries, I worry. We are talking about a creature, after all, that has reclined among the divines as nonchalantly as you and I laze beside the hearths of home.
How did you become Zigzag's agent?
I met him first, a long time ago, out in the wastes of Youthful Gore. He wondered aloud what on earth a cat was doing out there in the scorching desert, then shared what little food and water he had with him. So I told him who I was and showed him my human form. He laughed and marveled and told me stories about his travels. In the end, he even shared his great sorrow with me. The unspeakable thing you saw through his looking lens. I was awed and frightened, but swore to help him in any way I could. As of now, that includes helping the two of you.
Good. Well, I shall have a look into... Did you have something new to trade? As such, what was the skills that you had? You didn't have Pyrokinetic, unfortunately, because I had that, and you didn't have the Geomancer, right?
No, at least not yet.
Yeah, because this guy has actually, for example, the Pyrokinetic skill books, so I could of course consider getting one more from him if I would like. Of course they are sort of expensive, but I could be getting one with the... I can't get as much with the light golden teaspoon and so on here actually, but still, I wonder if there is one novice skill that I would love to have.
I had Aerotheurge and Scoundrel, but I could take something more.
Definitely. I think you should, sooner or later, but we'll then just have to think what exactly it will be.
Yeah.
In some sense, I was thinking that actually the Witchcraft might have been a good choice for you anyways. Just because the Vampire Touch would be one more additional thing for you to heal yourself with. But of
Yeah,
course,
it
it's not like we were able to think about it well enough originally when we started the game, so...
Yeah, and we kinda needed the lockpicking too.
Yeah, it was still nice to get, definitely.
Have you noticed that he has a cat plushie on his belt?
I didn't look at that. This guy also have a mortal and embezzle. I guess that might actually be a good tool as well.
Maybe.
That is an pretty epic level ring that he has also for sale. It's an aural corroded copper ring of the contortionist. +1 strength, +1 dexterity, and +9% air resistance. But 590 gold is kind of a lot of money. So I could buy one of those hammers back that I sold. I don't really think that we actually need those hammers. I was just thinking that do we need an actual hammer to crush the tomatoes? But it would seem
You had Lore Master, didn't you?
Yeah, I started with first level Lore Master, yes.
I'm sending you stuff.
Oh, yes, I shall. Identifying class. You found an identifying class. If your lore master ability is high enough, you'll be able to identify items. Press the right mouse button on the unidentified item and select identify. Yeah, I can't probably do while I'm in the selling spot, so I'll have a look if this guy has something. Haste the target could be an interesting spell. What do you say?
Yeah. Good.
But of course it's anyways level 3, so we couldn't use it quite yet. Flare, heat that does. I don't have a flare. War makes target a bit less. Fireball skill book will be amazing to get at some point, but unfortunately it requires level 6. Self-immolation skill book, that sounds strange. Create a fire surface around you with you in the middle. Grants everyone around you 25% fire resistance for 2 turns and removes frozen and stunned. Interesting. Firefly skill book. Burning Touch skill book is the one that I definitely already know. Burn My Eye skill book. It would be the target gains a temporary perception bonus, cures a blinded. Should I get that one? What do you say?
Maybe.
What did the perception give you?
Critical chance, initiative, starting action points in combat, ability to detect traps, and accuracy when shooting over long distances.
Yeah, you don't exactly need the long distance shooting, but...
Yeah, but critical chance and other stuff are...
Yeah, it
good.
might be a good spell to cast at the start of combat before we would be really close to the enemies or some such, for example. So...
Yeah.
Which one would I like to sell? I guess that one could be okay. I don't quite have enough gold yet. If I would just put all of that. I wonder, can I open the backpack while I'm in this? Easily. I'm just like, I don't want to sell the other cup 2 golden item, but I guess I will. It's not like it's that big of an issue to sell the 2 just golden items that are only worth money. So, should I also get the mortar and a pestle? Probably.
Maybe.
Sure. Now I shall only have 52 gold, but I'll take my
Before
leave.
you go, here, take this teleporter pyramid. A handy toy indeed that Zigzags asked me to give to you.
Well, thank you.
You'll need the other one too if you want to make use of its powers, but alas, I seem to have misplaced it. Don't worry though. Use this one here and it'll take you straight to its twin. Now that this matter has been settled, hunters, I shall detain you no longer. But rest assured, I'll do my share of hunting too. So if you spot a white cat during your travels, do stop to say hello.
Sure, though you could have tried to actually keep that pyramid that you give me, like, complete. Would have been helpful and all. But fine. So, did you see this item before? So you just received a teleporter pyramid. These pyramids are linked to each others and always come in pairs. Open your inventory and use the pyramid to teleport to its pair. Okay, so that is something that we should then try to do at some point. Probably
yeah.
on the next
I
recording
remember
session.
something similar in Divine Divinity.
Okay. Object identified. Leader's new cloth cap of perception. What a shame that we bought you the cap. Because this is also a cap. If only you had given that to me earlier. My friend, I'll send this
Yeah.
to you. Have a look. But I guess I can give the other cap to the Bidodora or Bidodora. I don't know how to say her name, but you know, she probably
This
would
has
like to have
leaders.
it. Yeah.
Maybe you should use it. It is better than my cap on the armor rating, but because of the leadership, maybe it would be better for you.
Maybe, as long as it's not like I cannot use perception.
Yeah.
Critical chance, initiative, start action points in combat are all good after all. Even if I don't need the other things.
Yeah.
Then I would have the leadership. The only thing that I would like, in a sense, would be if I would be... Well, I could also give it to Bidodor, but maybe I'll give it to her afterwards. At the moment, it's nonetheless a nice bonus for you two. Damage plus 5% to you guys and initiative plus 5. So that's no bad. That's not bad at all.
I'm not certain how the leadership works. Does it work everyone in our party or just the ones that are linked?
I
to
don't
you?
know.
Because you have the bear daughter linked, but
I can see
I'm not
you.
linked.
I can see that you have a leader in sight. So I can see next to your portrait there's a picture
Oh yeah,
which gives
no,
says.
I see it.
Yeah. I was thinking that you probably didn't look into that yet.
Yeah, I never look at stuff.
But yeah, then the other item that you gave, I'll send it to you, but of course this will be for her in the future, the Bidodor, but just have a look. Then send it to her so you can just see what kind of item you found. But I'll be keeping the identifying glass so that I'll be identifying stuff in the future too. I'll send that to you.
Cars 7 dexterity. I wouldn't even have that.
Yeah, I think
need
she
more
probably
dexterity.
has. Yeah. You do need that, yes.
Well, I need it for the scoundrel skills also, so...
This is actually a long range skill. So I can do this then when need be. Target gains a
Yay.
temporary perception bonus and cures blinded. But that's then good.
Yeah. Curse blinded is also nice.
That
in
is
it.
something that we might even do before combat in some cases, because it lasts quite a long time after all.
Yeah.
It's only going, like, it's at the number 6 now. It's lasting really nice time. Yeah, really. Did you send the crossbow yet to
Yeah,
Bidodor?
I did.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a lot better weapon for her. Yep. And she
Did
has...
she have bracers already?
I don't think so. I don't even think that I have bracers yet.
Oh, you don't.
Maybe I have. I think I have some sort of bracers, yeah. Yeah, I do have some traveling bracers. They're just not very good, but she has the low-level ones at least. Now too, then. So,
Oh yeah.
that's good.
Do you want to see these rift oglers?
Oh yeah, you never sent that to me. Sure. Sure, let's try them. Okay. The vision is quite
Yeah,
strange.
they're quite nice, aren't they?
Yeah, I gotta say that the vision with this is very... Well, you can see how the level has been designed, if you could say so.
Yep.
Well, I think I also prefer the other stuff that I was using before, but it's something. It's definitely something, it is. Well, anyways, we have been able to at least go through that sequence. I guess next time then, I think we should be stopping here, I'm just meaning. Maybe next time then we start by using the teleporter pyramid and we will head all the way into there and, yeah. Try to find the other part, or do we wanna visit or see the city more before that?
I think we should
Probably
see
explore.
the city.
Yeah. But later also just need to remember the teleporter pyramid. Definitely.
Yeah, it exists.
We are actually really close to a level up. 5,550 out of 6,000. So we're gonna get a level up very soon.
Yeah.
But just don't need to be playing today quite as long of a time, so I guess this is an okay time, at least nonetheless stop, considering we just came back from that blaze and everything.
Yeah, it took quite a while.
Yeah, it's good thing that we didn't do it last time around. I would have been running out of space for sure if we tried to do it back then, when we had already recorded quite a lot after all. So, okay, anyways, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little bit more continuing in Divinity Original Sin story and everything. Do say bye-bye.
Bye.
To be continued with Divinity Original Sin.